So if you're looking to spend less than $100 for true wireless earbuds, I think One More has the answer for you. And you're going, how good are they? Well, let's find out. So One More has been making really good headphones for a while. Now, I haven't covered them a lot, but Boardfam has. She's covered a slew of One More headphones, as well as my buddy GameSki, who's covered those headphones as well. But the One More True Wireless earbuds are really, really unique. First off, they're priced under $100, $99 right now, and you can pick them up in 4 different colors. There's the black, which I have. The cases also reflect the colors there. There's a pink, there's a blue, there's like an off-white. I'm probably miscalling the colors, but that's pretty much what they are. Now, you've got 4 different colors. You've got something that has a carry case that should give you up to 24 hours of battery life, which is pretty big. So a full day worth of listening to music. Now, in my experience using this for at least about 2.5 weeks, I've gone roughly about a week without charging the case. So that to me has been pretty good. Then again, maybe they just gave me lower numbers, but that's what I got. Speaking of the case though, it does come with micro USB charging, which is a bummer. I wish it was USB Type-C, and it feels a little bit bulkier just in terms of the size. So it looks like something that will protrude in your pocket. That's just what it is with the case. But it does come with a bag case as well, more air tips, and a micro USB cable to charge. Now, charging time, 3 hours will give you about 15 minutes, 15 minutes of charge will give you about 3 hours of listening. It takes about 85 minutes. Now, in terms of design, what you have here are really nice, unique, compact earbuds. Now, they do protrude a little bit, so when you wear them and you put them in, you can kind of see how they look on your ear. Not too much, but I do like the fit and feel of them, and I think they're really good in terms of just the way they fit into your ears. Now, in terms of connection, that's one of the biggest things. They are running a new Qualcomm chipset, supports aptX audio and AAC as well, and they connect to your smartphone really quickly. So when you pull them out of the case and basically take them out, your smartphone finds them. That's something that's, we see with a lot of headphones, and that's some of that Qualcomm tech in there, showcasing how easy and quick it is to connect. Now, speaking of audio, they've got 7mm drivers in here. These are titanium composite dynamic drivers. They give you a really good range here and very low distortion across the entire frequency curve, meaning your highs, your lows, your mids all have the same kind of flow. You don't get those distortions at different points, which is really nice. The highs on these things are superb. The lows really match out well. So if you want something with a lot of bass, these things can handle it. I like the way that, I think because of the way the driver chambers are organized, it really handles that well. And also the fit of the earbuds here are really good, so they actually keep the sound locked in. Maybe not as tight as a fit as the Galaxy Buds. Those do a really good job in maybe giving you some really good isolation. This not so much. It's much better for me to actually leave them on my ears and talk, and if I'm like dancing away, I can still kind of get the vibe of the whole place, so which is pretty good. Now, in terms of just, when you're listening to music, so if you listen to a lot of hip hop, house, techno, anything that has like a lot of bass in there, this does the reproduction really well. It does that well, and also if you have a lot of highs. So if you're listening to things like Michael Jackson, where there's bass and there's also highs in his music, that does a really good job well. The mids also are good, not great. This is where I have a little drawback with it, because the mids themselves tend to hollow out a little bit. That's just for me, that's how it comes out. But it still handles that very, very well. I think it's pretty good. You also got that low latency connectivity, which means, and this is something again that new Qualcomm chip helps out with, is that if you put it in your pocket, you don't get that disconnection there with your device because it's trying to match the latency on there. Very clean, very good sound altogether, and I really like it. I like what they've done with this earbuds. I think they're really, really good. The sound signature feels expensive. That's the best way to describe it. Because it's under $100, you're thinking, okay, this should be good. but they sound closer to about 200 in my mind, and I like what they've done with their sound signature. I think it's really solid all the way too. Now, in terms of answering phone calls, you can answer phone calls with this, and they do a really good job. The microphones really capture the sound all around you, so you've got really good call features. So when you're talking to someone, most people have found that my call quality has been really good on them. Now, you've got 2 buttons on each earbud, and each earbud you can actually tap to pause or play, double tap to skip forward, triple tap to skip back. On the left one, if you tap and hold, that will activate Google Assistant for you, which is really nice. So you can use your Google Assistant or voice features, or any voice features, whether it be Siri or Google, doesn't matter, or Alexa, whatever you want to use, but it will do whatever is locally used on your smartphone. So that again is pretty cool. I think overall this is a really solid piece of tech that gives you a lot of features here. You've got a 410 milliamp battery in the case, giving you really long battery life. Again, will last you 24 hours. Regular time on each earbud is about 6.5 hours or so. You've got low latency. You've got really clean, crisp audio. That's the main thing. The kind of audio quality you get with these, you will be shocked. When you put them on, you'll be like, huh, man, these are good. And especially you pay 99 bucks. I can't go wrong with this. I truly like them, and I will guarantee, yes, I'm guaranteed that if you pick this up, you absolutely love them. I haven't done that in a while for a pair of headphones or earphones or earbuds or whatever, and I think you absolutely love this. So go ahead and use our Amazon link down below to pick one up if you want to. And otherwise, guys, ask questions if you have any. I'll try and answer them for you. And please smash that subscribe button, hit the notification icon, and always enjoy your entertainment.